my name's Lee. It's my wife Jenny, and we're Cotton and Cable. Jenny will probably be better at doing the introduction.
So Cotton and Cable was founded originally in 2016. Lee had battled long and hard to quit smoking, and it was a really big thing for him. Hated smoking, wanted to give up, and really came across vaping and really fell in love with it. And then a couple of years prior to 2016, spent a long time kind of mixing liquids, trying to work out if it was something that you could really make a business from. And we launched in 2016 at VaperExpouk 3 years ago. And the response was amazing, but it was around the time of TPD, so we decided to have a bit of a break, and then we came back about a year and a half ago, and it's been amazing. It's fantastic. The response has been overwhelming. I think where Cotton and Cable were different was the aspiration was to produce something which was all about complex flavours. There's so much hollow juice in the market, and it was really about not appealing to kids, making it for adults, making it really complex, really authentic, and really kind of flavours you can get sick of. And that was the passion, wasn't it?
Yeah, totally. In my previous business, I had a leaving do for one of the guys that worked for me, and it was early 2015, and one of the other guys had a pen, a vape pen, and it was a Kangatech, and he had vanilla custard in it, and he gave it to me to try. I was smoking at the time. He gave it to me to try, and then I pretty much didn't give it back to him for the rest of the night, and that was the last time I ever smoked a cigarette. The next morning, he actually bought it from the tattoo shop. I went to the tattoo shop on the Sunday morning, when I bought one. I've never had a cigarette since, and just fell in love with it. It was just absolutely brilliant. I mean, why would you smoke when you can vape and then you get all the benefits of giving up? Because I had given up before. I'd given up for over a year, but then it creeped back in. Whereas the vaping, it just had all the benefits. You suddenly got your taste back. You didn't smell. We had young children at the time. I was having to hide it from them, and I was constantly cleaning my teeth. My gums were killing me. It was, and then just vaping. I just absolutely fell in love with it. And then I wasn't happy with, I wanted more flavour, and a lot of the flavours that were out there, it was very American dominated at the time, and I wanted more things, and I wanted better flavours. So I started, making my own, and that's where it sort of came from. It was just pure passion, really, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, I've come across people who smoke, and they are so scared of giving up smoking because it's like this crutch that they just cannot, and they will find any excuse to not give up. That they will say, oh well, you don't know what's really in it. And the fact is, I make the stuff, I know what's in it, and it's not 100%. It's not like breathing fresh air, but it is nothing like smoking.
For me, I think it's just silly mistakes people make. Like when you come out of a range which is clearly targeting children, that's just
that's something we are really 100% against. And
I think that you have that. You have ranges which, if grown people, grown adults,
they look like something out of a sweet shop.
If they're really attracted to it, then I question their maturity levels.
The danger is that vaping, it's still addictive. And you have to see it as a way of getting off of nicotine, and it's a much better way of doing it because you can lower your actual dosage.
You don't want to introduce it as a way instead of cigarettes. So for me, I think the industry could unite by not targeting young people. I think it's really important. I think there's an awful lot of people that think you can make a quick buck, so flood the market with really bad juice, which kills coils, which is just rubbish. And I think that cannibalises the market because then it drives the price down, which makes it harder to survive because
producers are producing worse products.
Well, I think you get people who are then going, well, it's this price, and you're kind of going, yeah, but that's because it's rubbish, So I think as an industry, you could have, I think if everyone united to have a level of quality to the juice and didn't just get their heads turned by it being a cheap manufacturer. And I think responsible marketing is really critical for the industry. I think that's really important. Yeah. That's my gut feel.
Well, I mean, the main reason everyone comes to the show is to buy cheaper hardware and buy cheaper juice, and to see what's out there and to actually experiment and and to find something new that they're going to fall in love with. And it's a passion, isn't it?
And I would just say just really enjoy it, because if you're here, it's because you love it. So just enjoy seeing what's around and sample stuff.
Yeah, there's so much stuff to enjoy. Well, we've brought our new fruit range. There's 5 of those.
It's quite crazy, really, because we've had a dessert range which we're well known for. In fact, a lot of people will know us for hot cross bun, which is quite an iconic juice. Baked apple, Easter mess. But we've launched 5 new fruit flavours at the show. I'm not sure I can hold them all, but I'll do my best. And the response has been amazing. I mean, we've been asked for cotton and cable fruits for such a long time, so it's been brilliant. And also we've got another sweet flavour joining our buttermint in the dessert range, licorice all sorts. If you like licorice all sorts sweets, it is exactly the same. It's insane.
It's exactly the same as a coconut wheel, the yellow one with the black dot in the middle.
And then port style martini, because if you like cocktails, who doesn't like a port style martini?
Yes.
So
that's the first in our cocktail range, and then we've got another 4 coming out gradually.
Across social media, handles at Cotton and Cable, website is www.cottonandcable.co.uk.